Hi everyone, it's Amanda, and this is the video on the April and May flip through of my memory keeping happy planner. I realized today when I checked my blog that this April inspiration page and how I did that was the last blog post that I did about my memory keeping happy planner, and that was 2 months ago. So this is long overdue. The last flip through I did was my March, my complete March, right? So I took you guys through my monthly and all my weekly pages. That was the last video I did. And as you can see here, my year of memory keeping in my happy planner is coming along nicely. This is my January through January through March, and then probably going to take out April and May of this and put it in this big guy with the expander disc. Sorry about the alarm outside. Yeah, and then have my January through May in this book, and then I can continue my June through the rest of the year in this, maybe on some expander discs, we'll see. But here we go. So this is how my April monthly came out. I remember my last flip through video, I only had this box, these embellishments, and this cutout finished, and now you can see, it really came together nicely, my April monthly. I'm sticking to, adding 1.5 by 1.5 inch photos in the boxes, either on the day or near the day that they occur. So like my mom's birthday is the 7th, but I put this little, these few stickers here, so I put the photo that, on the 8th, but you get the point. And then I'm also in boxes that end up being empty. I'll find like a coordinating sticker or some kind of embellishment. These I downloaded and printed from the Me and My Big Ideas blog. So I try to fill up all the squares as the month goes on. And then on the last day of the month, I'll fill whatever's missing. But I really like how this monthly came out. I had trimmed and cut this gold foil love print from a DIY gallery pad, and then on the back I included a photo of my apartment all cleaned, because I took 3.5 days from these days to just clean my apartment from one end to the other, and I thought this was a sweet like roundup photo, so I put that on the back of there. Moving on. So here's the end of March. On March 29th, Allie Edwards posted that she was going to do her day in the life documenting project. So I did that here and included a pocket page with all the images I took and put them in there. And I really like how that came out. And then these were all trimmed down pocket cards from one of the Me and My Big Ideas new Pocket Pages packs, but it was a really nice bright watercolor pattern, so I included that as well, and it matched their Happy Planner washi. This is also a new sticky note from Me and My Big Ideas. I love that hexagon one. And again, drawing lines in when I need to journal, using my Stabilo pens to journal in and keeping with the certain color scheme that I have going on for the week. And these dots were actually a Studio Calico stamp, and this is Studio Calico ink, I believe, this mint ink, but I really liked how that came out. If I have patience and time and think about it, I'll probably do this more, but for now, my Sunday journaling along the edge. Okay, here's the next week. This was another DIY Gallery art pad print that I punched using the Happy Planner punch and included in my week. And then this photo that I had taken because I did an outfit post, right? I took a picture of my outfit with some new pieces I got, and this photo is one of my new favorites, my new profile picture, I believe, and just some jots about where I was at. It's like a little currently journal for me. this week, oh no, it wasn't this week. It was actually this week. It belongs. The 18th through the 24th, we did another week-long Instagram challenge, but I'll get to that in a second. This was my spread. I really like how this one came out mint and pink and gold. This belonged here because this was the printout for the Happy Planner challenge that we did this week. And just like I did in February, I included my submissions in the top part of my weekly, of my daily columns. This I got on the 20th. Every Wednesday I go to salsa class. So on this particular day, we were given this certificate that says we passed the intermediate level salsa. So now we are advanced salsa dancers, me and my class. So I punched, I folded in half, punched, and now I can include it right in here. And I think there's down one. And then this was a full page photo with some journaling about dancing and how proud I am and how far I've come, that I took on Snapchat and just blew up and made into a whole page photo. The following day, the 21st, was this Michael's Planners Night Out event, which I know was a bust for a lot of people who went to theirs and their Michaels, but for me and my crew and our Michaels, we had so much fun. So I used this fern pattern studio calico card and digitally put in here, and then suddenly in the midst of the jungle she found her own species, and then there's me with all my own crazy planner girl species at my local Michaels. So we had a great time. Yeah, and then some more photos, some more journaling, my Sunday edge journaling that I love and seems to be working. Oh my gosh, let's not go into this movie because I loved it so much. I could cry and be excited all at the same time. Okay, here's the last week of April. This I included because on April 26th last year, my sister and I attended our cousin's bridal shower, and they had a photo booth, and this was us 1 year ago from this day on a Sunday. I still can't believe that was a year ago, but that's why things like this are fun to include, because you can think back on that. We have 3 studio calico cards. This was a picture of spring flowers blooming and a few things from April that I was thankful for. And I have on my Photoshop saved this font, this size, and I've been using it for all my like digital journaling on pocket cards. And I like how as I'm flipping through my whole album for the year, you have that same style of journaling. And then on this side, a more chartreuse theme. Again, studio calico, studio calico, studio calico, studio calico, my own image. And here I put new Me and My Big Ideas washi tape that I'm obsessed with, this big floral painty black and clear. And then here put the big clean, because this Thursday and Friday I took off work and then worked through Saturday and Sunday. So I had a big chunk of 4 days worth of just cleaning. And then I went with my dad and we shopped for cleaning supplies and organizational supplies, a Container Store. So yeah, so these 4 days in my Happy Planner, I love how it shows just like that process. And then I did end up making time for like going out for my friend's birthday and going out dancing. And then I was done, I was done by Sunday afternoon. And then I had bachata class and John came over for shrimp. So I love the story that these 4 days tell. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and then you see my May dashboard. Again, that journaling, just different color, but the same font, the same size. And I've said this before in past flip through videos, but my dashboard pages, I really use, I fill them out, and it's kind of like my scrapbook material part of my memory planner, where I can pull and just based on color and how I'm feeling and really my art journal scrapbook moment each month, and I usually complete them a few days before the new month begins. And this is kind of what happened for May, and it sets the tone for me going into the month and stuff like that. So D is for dance, because I've been doing so much dancing, and at the beginning of May I was smack in the middle of my performance routines and classes and getting better and going to social, and dance was like a major theme. Just start, blah blah blah. It says a lot to me, as I've been wanting to, do my own thing in design, but I don't know where to go, and people just say, just start, and this is how I feel about that advice sometimes. Like, blah, 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 I know, just start, but there's only so much time and so much things you can do, and all right, anyway, that was my vent session for this video. But yes, Studio Calico, Studio Calico, Studio Calico, Studio Calico, Studio Calico, Studio Calico, Studio Calico. Happy planner, happy planner. Continuing on. Okay, my May monthly. Keeping to what I've been doing each month, which is fill the boxes with photos. Those that don't have photos get stickers or some other fun printable embellishment. Journaling usually in this column, unless it's all photos and stickers. And then this month I had created this double-sided cute little art print, and then this was a Studio Calico just ephemera, is that the word? And then I trimmed a happy planner, a snap and tab, so that it was like cute and just one in there. And that makes up my May add-ons into the middle. First week of May. This was a brown bag that we got at the Hallmark store, and I love the sentiment and the design, so I punched it and included it in. That was when we were looking for Mother's Day cards. It was raining that day, so I trimmed this Studio Calico card. These wood chips from Studio Calico, these wood chip hashtag phrases are really cute. Okay, just same kind of thing, more journaling, underneath photos, drawing in my lines. I was listening to Chase Jarvis from Creative Live, his 30 Days of Genius series for the month of May. And on May 9th, he spoke to Brene Brown in the interview, or that was posted. And she said this amazing quote. It says, all the pleasing and proving and perfecting that you're doing is getting in the way of what you're supposed to be doing. You can never live the life you want to live and not disappoint other people. You'll need to choose now. You're going to let down some people if you are yourself. So I was so touched. Oh, sorry about my phone. But I was so touched by that phrase and just her interview. So I created a whole pocket page that kind of blew that up. And here's, the little photo that coordinates on the same day. Sorry, guys. Yeah, see, it was no one. Okay, and then as the week went on, Saturday the 14th was, again, a social. I either go to dance socials Friday or Saturday night. And this Saturday was a superhero versus villains social. So you had to dress up as a superhero or a villain. I chose Storm from X-Men, and this lightning bolt, gold foil lightning bolt Studio Calico card was perfect to go along with my photo. And this said handmade, 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 and I just cut out the word costume from another Studio Calico card. I love how that came out. Happy Planner washi tape. Cursing a little bit. It's my planner. I can curse if I want to. Okay, this was the 3 days I was in New York for the stationery show, and that was a lot of fun. So I included, a photo I took of the city. This day 1 year ago was the first time me and John kind of really went on like a trip together. So I included that photo from last year, the Empire State Building, how the booth looked and the planner bar at the booth. Me and Patty on this Tuesday came in wearing pretty much the exact same outfit. It was hysterical. And then each day Patty got us some treats from Magnolia Bakery, and we'd have like a taste test and rate them. So it was a lot of fun. This was my Stationery Show badge, and I punched it in. And this is some postcards from the show. And me and my Big Ideas pocket card that just kind of coordinated pretty. This is me and my dad, and my dad each day drove me into and out of New York City, and every time we commuted, our travel time was 3 hours. So again, Studio Calico, and added in that journaling. Behind that was just some more, city themed stuff, because this was a big part of my week. I took this photo while commuting. This is a Studio Calico card. This was Bandeau's handout at the show. And then some more things from the second part of the week. I'm not going to flip this because there's something underneath that I'd like to keep hidden. Continuing on in May, this day, the 23rd, was a big day for me last year. It was the first time me and John went out as a couple, actually, and I met his friends' girlfriends, and now they're my wolf pack that you'll see later on in the flip. But that was a big, we celebrated our 1-year anniversary from meeting, me and the girls, so it was a lot of fun. So I journaled about that here, included the photo here, some cute little stickers. Here's another blown out piece. My gallery wall in my office space finally got done, so I journaled about that a little bit, and a photo I took this week. Probably my new favorite selfie. Okay, and then this is 2 more pocket pages of things that happened this week. I had a planner's night out, take 2. So here's all us planner babes at my local Michael's. I told everyone, put your happy planner in front of your face, and then the woman taking the picture was taking long, so I peeked, and there you have it. I'm the only loser that peeked, but it's, it made it cute. Yeah, and then this was a Studio Calico card that said May, and then I just added this me and my Big Ideas glittery friend sticker. So my friends in May, my planner babe friends, and here we are, the wolf pack. We went out for sushi, and my sister, and we went out for sushi this night to celebrate 1 year friendship. We're cute. It was cute. Yeah, so here's the second half of the week in May, and then this was Memorial Day weekend, which was so super lovely. This is the me and my Big Ideas, this guy here, the self-inking checklist stamp, which I really love, and then I jot down what happened that day. This was my most fabulous day. I went with my mom to Garden World. I had bachata class. Then we went to a barbecue at my boyfriend's house. The first ice cream truck stop. Love it. Love it, love it. And then this was Garden World with my mom blown up with 2 Studio Calico cards. And then here's my June dashboard. Again, going into the month of June, AM routine, PM routine. I thought that was important because at this point in my year, everything does feel kind of routine. And then a little journal about real life and how I can't believe it's June. And I like the colors that went with it. And yeah, so I'm going to stop here because I'll probably do another June flip through video soon. But that was my May and April, guys. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. I have yet to do a plan with me video of the process and how these memory keeping spreads of mine come together. But if that's something you'd like to see, also leave me a comment, and I hope this inspires you to memory keep in your happy planner. I've been project lifing and putting photos in my planners for a lot of years now, and this has been the most amazing transition this year for me, combining project life in my planner memory keeping because of the Happy Planners disc system and how easy it is to pop everything in and out. So it's really working for me. And now with July coming up and the transition to all our new Happy Planners, I'm excited to see how that's going to factor into my memory keeping of the year. Am I going to keep doing it in my life pages, or am I going to use my new Happy Planner? I have yet to decide. But Thanks so much for tuning in. Sorry if I was long-winded. I try to be concise with each page, but you know how that goes. And I hope to see you back soon. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.